Hi everyone, it's the English Simmer here, and welcome back to part 34 of my Rooster to Riches, which I still don't feel as if we've 100% completed this challenge yet. I don't think we're the richest. Obviously, we've moved to a bigger lot, which is very nice indeed. I've yet to do stuff with it because if I do, we only have like 9,000 simoleons, which definitely isn't riches. Betty, why do you just have to leave your plate there? What the heck is this? Seriously. But I decided that, riches doesn't just come from money, and I definitely feel like I may have lost my way a little bit with that. And Willow and Betty don't have like the best relationship. James and Willow get on so well, and I think that is pretty much helped by the fact that James himself is a huge kid. Like, even right now, very playful from like feeling close with someone and having an excellent holiday and cooking together. Like, try and tell me this is not a 10-year-old in a grown adult's body. And I love it. And I love that him and Willow have such a good relationship. But before this baby comes, because obviously Betty is in the third trimester and could quite honestly give birth at any moment, I want to like take Willow out for the day. Obviously, we gave her little digital camera for Christmas after the disappointment that was pet poop. Oh, did you just finish your little project? That's so cute. This is actually really great indeed, because obviously Willow is a whiz kid and she got... Yeah, have your fun before we get serious in this part, Willow. You continue to rock on that little chair. But I wanted to get her into that. Obviously, Betty is super into plants, so I'm actually gonna have her come on over here, and I kind of want to explore like Willow's interests a bit more. I definitely feel as if she could kind of find an interest in like botany, that's the correct term, right? And plants, and like take photos of her mum's crops and things like that. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. And then I also want to visit the magic realm. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take photo. Oh, stop. This is exactly what I wanted. I had this idea whilst I was editing the last part. I was like, why did I end the last part so early? Because if this had hit my brain, I would have been all over that shit. I would have been like, oh my God, this is my favorite thing ever. I basically just want her to like take photos of plants and like study plants and take photos of her surroundings. I feel like Henford-on-Bagley is like the perfect place for a little kid like this to grow up. Ooh, also really quickly, I use Nicole's little recolor, and this is the Boho Dream, I think it's called. This, I think, is the game without it, and I think this is it with it. So it's a little bit cooler. I honestly might want to up the warmth because the original looks more warm, but it also looks more dull, whereas the recolor, the reshade, kind of just gives it like a little bit of oomph. Not one of my followers, Twitch chat, you get that reference. If you didn't know, oomph means one of my followers or one of my friends. We had that discovery. I knew it, but I told Twitch chat yesterday, and so many people were like, I did not know that that's what it meant. All right, we're gonna take some photos of, I mean, we're not getting the best shots, but like, she's a child, so she's not gonna get the best shots, is she? And she has a barely better digital camera or whatever the heck it's called. But I'm really excited to do this. I think this is going to be such a cute thing. You're going to call over Beige Llama. You're going to take some photos of the llama. I basically just wanted to like play as a little kid. And I feel like if you get a digital camera for Christmas and you have farm animals, especially, you are just going to take like random crappy photos of the farm animals. And I love that. So we're gonna clean the beige llama. Actually, James, why don't you come and do that? Come and clean the llama, and then also you can like collect the eggs. You can clean this. Oh my God, are we gonna get, yes, this is exactly what I would be like as a kid. Like, I would see this rooster or chicken, whatever that, I think this is a rooster, right? I should know this. This is my 34th part. How have I not looked at the chickens and roosters as closely? me to know whether this is a chicken or a rooster. It has the little globby bit, so therefore I'm assuming it's a rooster. But this is exactly what I would do as a child. I just take photos like that. We're actually going to take one of the evil one as well. It kind of doesn't help that, like, there's a little bit of, oh my god, we got chicken butt? Heck yes, absolutely. That is a great photo. Thank you very much. I can imagine her going to like Asda and getting, because to be fair, this is set in Henford-on-Bagley. This is basically England. I can imagine her going to Asda and getting all of these printed off and like taking them into school the next day to show all of her friends. Can we actually fertilize something with the poop? Because someone said use it for fertilizer, and I think that is a hilarious idea. We can help like water the plants and stuff. Betty's actually just like spraying for bugs, which kids actually can't help out with. The team sort of explained it as like they don't really want kids like messing around with like pesticides and chemicals, which I kind of get. Her creativity level, oi, you little shit, face me. Okay, we're gonna have to get a picture. We shouldn't be stood that close to the llama because that's not gonna give us the best shot. So why don't you go here and then you're gonna, it turned literally right when I went to take a photo. How dare you? There we go. Amazing. Yes. As a kid, you'd get like its whole head right in this little box. You wouldn't even think to offset it. You would be like, yes, that is a perfect photo. Its head fits perfectly in this box. So therefore, I'm a photographer. What the heck? Get me a little exhibition in the nearest freaking photography studio. But we're gonna go copy our mum. We're gonna go talk to the plants a little bit. Betty, are you finished? Because I do want to take them out. I kind of want to go for lunch. I want like a really cute like Betty and daughter date. So Betty, you're gonna, Jesus. Seriously, how about you repario this and then go use this? I need to build a second. I'm gonna put this as a second bathroom because honestly, it's annoying me that we constantly have to go upstairs. These ones are all just 2 at the moment, so we're not gonna get the most amount of money. I just hate how the fertilizer is so expensive. I feel like you get such a good profit off giant crops, but like the offset of like the fertilizer is just ridiculous. A green friend. Plants are very good listeners. Stop, that's so cute. This is why she gets into plants, because she's just like, plants listen to me and I feel like I can talk to them. Why don't you get over here and water all of them just whilst your mum is taking care of her needs. Betty, have a cheeky little sing in the shower, would ya? Look, her responsibility is going up. She's like looking after them the way her mum would. Her mental skill is going up. She's got it all. She's got it all going on. She needs to play 3 games of chess, which I really freaking wish that you could craft your own chess table. I swear, there's probably a mod that allows you to unlock like more things to, I think I downloaded it for Eco Lifestyle, like more things to create. Willow's responsibility. Oh my god, you sweet little angel. Betty, did you not shower or go to the loo? I honestly think the bathroom's a bit small. It keeps glitching out. There we go. We've looked after our plants. So let's head on over to the pub. We'll grab a little bit of food together, have some lunch, take some more photos around town. Like I want to get photos of the little stalls. This legit might be my favorite part that I've recorded of cottage living. Like I love the little like family aspect. I feel like I really haven't dived into it a lot. Like I feel a lot of the stuff that I've been doing whilst I've been playing The Sims has been kind of like achievement and like goal huntery. So I haven't just like kind of played around with my imagination, and like I've never really played the game like getting into an actual like kid persona, and I absolutely freaking love it. Sarah, can you please go behind the bar because I want to order some food? I mean, we could do a throwback and we could in fact just serve some lunch. So maybe we'll go and serve some clam chowder, considering she's not heading on over there. And then little one, you are feeling... No! Did Kim pass away? No, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Lila, you want my Kim? I want to bring Michael back from the dead and I want to bring Kim. Kim's only an elder. What the hell? She didn't have to retire. I mean, good on her, but also I am actually very sad by that fact. Who's doing the store? Of course, it's still Agnes. Why didn't they make Kim a forever sim? Honestly, this is the most fun I think I've ever had in a Let's Play. Literally, just like get into the mind of your child and just play the game as you would as a little kid. This is exactly how I would have played it when I first got into The Sims 1. If we had the photography skill in The Sims 1, bitch, you best believe I would. This is what really makes me miss having the video camera that came in Generations. Cause like the random shit that I would film right now, yes, she absolutely adores photography. It's her new favorite thing. Oh my God, over here, look at the framing. Let's go. This is amazing. Go over here, little one. I know I have a llama in my inventory. I can't get rid of him. I've tried. All right, you're gonna take another photo of the water wheel. Oh my God, get it. I really want her to save up for a new camera. And her name is quite literally perfect for this infatuation. But I am in fact gonna teleport you here, and you also need to grab a serving and sit down with your mother. Because it's all fun and games, taking photos and running around, being a little kid, but to be fair, I did bring you here so you could have a mother-daughter. You almost just got lit on fire. I wanted this part to be lit, but I didn't mean quite that accurately. Oh, we're talking about our dreams. She's like, Mom, I'm gonna save up some money. I'm gonna buy my own camera. Oh my God, why is this the cutest thing ever? We're gonna discuss the food flavors. We're gonna joke about weird animals. To be fair, llamas are pretty weird. I love them, but they are pretty weird. And then we're also gonna feel our little sibling. We're gonna have a little sibling connection. I'm actually, oh, this doesn't sell for anything. Of course it doesn't. Scraps of wood. I can't believe she got a pile of shit and scraps of wood. I'm so glad that this is Willow's redemption arc. After a shitty Christmas, she wants to reference pop culture. You can do that. You live your truth. Bring up the pop art or something. I don't know. I don't know pop culture and photography. I'm not very good with photographers. I think the only parts of photography I know are the parts of photography that they actually mention in Life is Strange. And even then, I'm like trying to think Daguerrean type. So I can't remember. It was like something Daguerre, right? That's the person who took like the first selfie. I just remember it because of Victoria. Yes, I am a simp for Victoria. Stop, look at her little face. She's so enthralled. She's like proper, like, it's as if she can see through her mother's stomach. She's like, I see you in there. That's so stinking sweet. She's in awe of that. And we took some good photos. Is there anything else interesting that we could, you know what? We're gonna go have a little skate together. I really wish that we could just skate together. Maybe we, as a pregnant lady, Betty is not able to do this whilst pregnant. Wow, that is so rude. Honestly, homophobic. Photo shoot time. Betty, you're gonna come and sit over here, and then you're gonna, can we not go there? Okay, go here, and you're gonna take a little photo of your mother. Oh my God, this is gonna be cute. Stop it. Go here and then take photo. Yes, I am so here for it. We need to buy her everything. I mean, this is my favorite thing ever. I only want to play The Sims 4 like this. I just want to play The Sims 4 as if a child is controlling it. I want to do a whole challenge where it's just like that. It's my favorite thing. I want to open. Oh my God, they're all ruined because our photography skill is shit. We have like a freaking one with like 2 gnomes on it. Oh my god, this one turned out good. Okay, I can't remember what this photo was. Maybe it was a chicken one, but it's got like a fingerprint over it. The water wheel one was good, and the llama also has a little gnome, which I'm kind of here for. But I figured it would also be kind of cute if we went over to the magic realm. I don't know if kids can actually do this. I tried to have her like click on magic, and it says Willow does not have a familiar bound to them. So I'm assuming that kids can actually get familiars. So I want to go over there, and I kind of want her to like pick out her first familiar. If we are allowed to do that, I think it would be really cute. And I think it's a nice little like bonding moment between the two of them, like to kind of give her the privilege to do that with her mum, who is also a spellcaster. Like she obviously has the spellcaster lineage from Betty. Some people love art, but everyone loves a popular artist. You're the talk of the town, baby. Start painting and I bet you'll be considered. No, I don't want to be an artist. I mean, it could be pretty cute. Maybe like when we are an elder, maybe we'll like actually get a proper career. Not that like growing crops isn't a proper career, because it very much is and requires a lot of work, especially in The Sims 4. Sorry, real farmers, can't relate. Don't know how hard your work is, but I know it's very hard in The Sims. That was a joke for legal reasons. Please do not come at me. I'm very appreciative to farmers, and I do think they work extremely hard. Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off. Sorry, but like actually piss off. Like she can't actually buy anything. Only adults can do it. Why? That's so annoying. Betty actually does have a little... So what do we have? She has one. She has the Veiled, I think. I don't actually know how she got this, to be completely honest. I honestly don't even think Betty has a wand. She just kind of uses her hand, which I actually quite like. I kind of do want to get a natural one, though, to pass off to Willow. There's an owl, a fairy. Bathed in pure energy, it is nigh impossible to make out the true form of a fairy beyond its magical wings. Oh, but like wise and wisdom. You have the owl, symbol of magic and ancient knowledge, have a strong connection to the moon and stoically follow their chosen spellcaster. One can feel what they can only be described as a slight spark when near. Ooh, I don't know which one to go for. You know what? How about we buy both and then I'll let you lot decide. I'll post a poll to my community page and I'll link it down below. I'll link the post in case you miss it. And you can vote whether we give her the fairy, because like that's cute, because like it's kind of like woodland, like fae creature, which I think obviously ties in very well to like the nature elements that she has in her magic, but then also she wants to be wise and she loves like the learning of plants and stuff, which I think is very like logical. So I also think an owl really represents that, so I'm gonna leave this tough decision to you lot. How fun. Okay, we're gonna buy those things. We're gonna keep them in Betty's inventory. Like I said, I genuinely don't even know if... I don't know what's going on with her. She's doing like the freaking... I forgot her name. Jessie, the one that we don't like, who used to be in Little Mix. She's doing like the little twerk that she did on stage. I only know that reference because it was a meme on TikTok. But yeah, she literally can't do anything, like at all. I hate this glitch. It's the most annoying glitch ever. So considering my plan has been flippin' thwarted by the lack of stuff in Realm of Magic for kids to do, we're just gonna take some like photos of the old rundown little like fairy greenhouse type thing, which I still really wish that you could go in this. She absolutely needs a better camera. We're also gonna have a little, ooh, look for discarded toys. Absolutely. Ooh, what are these? Wild apple tree and cherry tree. We can't really do anything. I really wish that we could like take samples, but I don't think you can do that as a kid. We could harvest, but she doesn't have enough mental skill to be able to do that. Why don't you just go and view it then instead? And we'll also view the valerian plant. Betty is actually just having a cheeky little nap, which, to be fair, like I said, she's like heavily pregnant. So fair and valid that she wants to have a little bit of a nap. She's been practically on her feet all day, so I fully cannot blame her. I really wish that you could catch things in here. There's so much that could be done with Realm of Magic. I want to do a whole video where I talk about like all the things that we could get in a Realm of Magic refresh, because I really do think it's probably one of the packs that has like the most like kind of good looking content in it, but the lack of gameplay is astounding. That's a really pretty photo. Oh my god, and you have like the magical elements. She's getting so good. I'm sure there's probably mods that allow me to like take samples of things like as a kid, and I absolutely should have a look into them. I've never really been like fazed by it because I've never really had a kid be like super into that sort of stuff, so I've never really done any like actual research on it. I'm sure I could probably find a few though. I always say that and then it's always something like so specific to me personally. I'm like, don't worry, a modder or a CC creator would have done something like that. Like somebody somewhere has to have had this idea before, and then I'll like go and research it and like absolutely nothing comes up. Or it'll be like a super old forum post from like 5 years ago of something wanting the exact specific thing that I want, but no one's actually made it and no one's responded to the forum thread. Which, shout out to you if you've wanted a really super niche concept in The Sims 4 and no one's ever made it, because I relate to that on such a big level. Oh no, Betty just peed herself. Betty, it's okay, girly. You're just pregnant, you know? It's like pushing on the bladder. It's fully the baby's fault. It's not you. We're gonna come on over here and we're gonna talk about school, and we're also gonna discuss her embarrassing mood. Cause you know, Willow, she's a little smart cookie. She knows how her mum is feeling. We definitely need to start working on that mental skill for sure. Maybe we should get her a little chemistry set. Stop, that could be so cute. It's like she's making potions like her mum. Yes, absolutely, we are doing that. But before we do, this isn't cheating, I know. I always say some of you might consider this cheating, and so many of you lovely humans always respond like, if it's in the game, if it's an actual feature that you have, it's not cheating. Which, thank you so much for validating me. We're gonna go to the reward store. I did this in my Realm of Magic Let's Play. I think we're gonna get a money tree, and basically Betty knows the copy pasto, so we could have a full orchid full of money trees. And I'm really down for it. It's like growing a bells tree in Animal Crossing. I'm gonna redeem it. We're gonna have a money tree. There's also something else that I wanted. Yeah, I want her to have a super green thumb. I don't know how I haven't got that for Betty yet, but she's got so many points that we can get both of those things. So if we go to her inventory, there it is. This is the money fruit. This fruit is not for eating, but will bring splendors to any sim who plants it. She is doing this. I know it's not part of cottage living, but I feel like we've explored so much of cottage living, and technically it's like still looking after plants and stuff like that, so it still kind of ties in. But she's really doing it to invest in her kids' future, which I honestly think is very cottage living inspired, because it's very like family driven and warm and cozy, and I love that for her. So we are gonna head over to the back garden and we're gonna drag this out. We're gonna plant it. I think these can grow like in any situation, and then we are in fact gonna get her a little chemistry kit, because I cannot think of anything but that. There you go, Betty. That's what I like to see. You're gonna, oh, not water all. I just want you to water this one, and then I also want you to fertilize it with some parsley. That would be great. I'm gonna wait until it grows. But yeah, look, we have copy pasto, which technically I really wish that we could use copy pasto on the large crops. But the Sims team were probably like, that's a little bit too OP. I absolutely would have done it before now if that was an option. So let's go to kids' rooms and then kids' activities. Oh my god, stop. We have the little snowy escape one. I'm actually kind of glad that we got this. We get art tables like pretty much every single pack that ever comes out for The Sims 4, but we actually don't get chemistry tables. Like literally the only one that we had up until Snowy Escape was the base game one, which is wild to me. So I actually want to check out the little swatches. Oh my god, it kind of looks like James's little station as well. That is so cute. Willow's about to look like both of her parents. Honestly, whenever I see neutral stuff for kids now, I just think of the beige kids TikTok. Actually, it's kind of boring. I kind of want this like more colorful set. I think we are actually gonna put it out here because I think it's really cute that she's like now mimicking her parents. She's like, I want to be just like them when I grow up. I think they're both super cool. So we're gonna put it at the back of the house near James's fizzing station so that when James is fizzing, our little kid can also be doing her work. Oh my god, stop. She can already do a health potion. I want to see what that's about. I think the reason she can already make that is because her mental skill is kind of already up there a little bit. And this is just gonna help her out even more. We have a little scientist on our hands. Why is this the cutest thing ever? I am actually obsessed. I think the reason I probably don't play with like the chemistry as much, like the chemistry set, is probably because in The Sims 3, wasn't it the chemistry set? Like, couldn't you make a potion that made your imaginary friends come real? Am I remembering that correctly? I definitely should remember it because I did it in Generations, but I'm fairly sure that was the case. And honestly, whenever I see a little potion, it just makes me sad that we don't have freaking imaginary friends in The Sims 4. I'm gonna drink this health potion. I want to see what it does. I haven't played with this set probably like in a hot minute. I feel like maybe I did it in, what's it called? In Heyday? Because I feel like we had some pretty like scientific kids in there. Where are you going? Why did you have to place that on the table? Seriously, Sims 4, you do my head in sometimes. Oh no, she's gonna wet herself. What did it do? A drink helps make any day a bit brighter. Oh, I can't see what it got up, to be completely honest, but she needs to shower because she just wet herself. Oh, sorry. Like mother like daughter, the apple truly doesn't fall that far from the tree because Betty was also just showering herself off after pissing too. You love to see it. But I'm gonna wrap up this part here. I've honestly had an absolute blast. This is hands down one of my favorite parts of like cottage living. Maybe like any Let's Play I've ever filmed. I absolutely adored it. I hope you all enjoyed. Honestly, I feel like this would have been one of those videos that I probably watched when I was younger and I was like, I want to play my game like that. So I hope you all feel the same way. I might just be getting a little bit big-headed. Look at me go. 2022 is my year, baby. But I appreciate you all. Oh my god, I need to stop. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.